Hey guys, happy Tuesday, Soul Tribe. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is having a blessed day. And how are you guys doing? Did you like my new so I figured out, guys, with this new software that I am using, that I can put a nice little video on there, to let you guys know, hey, this is what's gonna be going on today while I do my little setup in the background. Now tell me if you guys like that. Hey, Carol. Hey, Patty. Oh, Patty, I see your comment. You say you love this new setup. Yeah, I am learning, Patty. I am learning. And I am so taking advantage of, all this technology that's available. All right, guys. So I am back to this deck again. I am so loving this deck. I am back to, using this deck again. The messages that come through, they're like so realistic. They are. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? For some reason, I don't know what happened to my feed. Okay. All right, so let me see who's gonna go in the hot seat first. Hot seat, hot seat. Who is here for the hot seat? I am so used to using an iPhone, so I'm here using an Android phone, and I kid you not, when I'm supposed to swipe down, I'm swiping up, and when I'm supposed to swipe up, I'm swiping down. I'm so not used to this phone. All right, so let me see who is ready for the hot seat. Drop your questions below, and I will go ahead and pull a card for you. Oh, let me put some more. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what resin I should use. I have white copal. I have red dragon's blend. I have frankincense. Hi, Carolyn. I have shaman's blend. I love iPhone. I am an iPhone fan, Patty. I love my iPhone. I'm an iPhone fan, and even since my iPhone screen broke and I've been using this Android, I've been like, oh my Lord, ooh, I miss my iPhone. I think I'm gonna try shaman's blend. All right, so let me pop a few of these on. And these are resin that I'm going to put on my little incense, my little burner right here. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm going to get one, Patty. Yes, I'm going back. All right, so let me see. So, Carolyn, all right, let me highlight your question. And you are asking, will you succeed in actuarial science career? All right, so let me see what messages are here for Carolyn today. What does Carolyn need to know? Oh, I really like this one. This one smells good. Oh, all right, let me use that question instead. Or simply, is actuarial science the best career choice for you to follow? Hi, Tanisha. How are you doing? All right, so let's see what messages are here for K. Well, you have the harmony card. So this is saying yes. This card, and this is the sun in Libra, and this is an action card. So this is saying yes. Hi, Shelly. How are you doing? So, as I was saying, Carolyn, this card is saying yes. It is actually saying that, yes, this is the best career choice to follow. Why? It's going to bring this in your life, harmony. See here? It's going to bring a sense of harmony, a sense of balance. And Libra, it's a sign of balance. So going after this, it's gonna help to bring your world into balance. I'm getting, okay, hon? So that's your answer, yes. All right, Tanisha, I see your question. And you're asking, well, will your daughter get into the school that you're trying to get her into? All right, let's ask the cards here. All right, so will Tanisha's daughter get into the school that she's wanting to get in, that they're trying for? Is that happening in the future? Well, I take this as a yes. And this is the sun in Pisces, and it says higher purpose. And you know, higher purpose, it also is higher learning. So this card is saying, yes, you are going to get through. Both of you, she's going to get to go to the school. And here on this card, it says, align yourself with love and wisdom. So this is also like a message, you know, both for her and you. And I guess something for you to pass on from a mother to a daughter, telling her that when she aligns herself with love and wisdom, the thing that she wants, it will happen. It will come true. But for you, Tanisha, it's a yes. This higher purpose card is saying, yes, she will get to go to the school that you're trying to get her into. All right, and since these are just, you know, quick readings, I'll just move on to the next one. All right, Michelle, I see your question. You would love one. Will I find my new man in love on a dating app? All right, let's see what's coming up in love for Michelle. Well, Michelle, I'm going to put it out there. I'm not going to put it out there that, you know, a dating app specifically, because don't limit yourself. When you're putting it that way, you are limiting yourself, and you need to leave yourself open to the universe. What if the person the universe is sending for you is not on a dating app? So what I'm going to do, I am going to ask for guidance regarding your future, what's coming in love for you, so you know what to be aware of, okay? All right, so let's see what's coming up for Michelle in love. Hi, Misty. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I am happy to have you here. All right, so let's see what's coming up in love for Michelle. And guys, I must say, I added a membership page this morning, and the membership will be for like the spells. So it will be for like the full moon spell, the new moon spell, and also the money spells that I normally do on a Thursday. So these are group spells. These are not customized spells. So it's just, you know, an automated way of making sure that, you know, maybe you participate in a group spell and you don't have to keep buying it every week. It's a membership. You can cancel at any time. So I'm just letting you guys know that I put that out there today. It's up on the website. All right, so what's coming up for Michelle? Misty, you say you are new here. Make sure to join my group. I do have a Facebook group that's attached to my business page, so make sure you join my group, because that's where I do most of my work. I only get on my business page to do my lives once per day, but all my work is done on my group, so make sure that you send a request. Okay, Misty? All right, Michelle. Wow. Michelle, as soon as I say your name, the cards came out. So, Michelle, looky here. Yeah, love is coming up for you, because here you have this Sun in Aries card, and this is an action card, and this is a new beginnings card. So, yes, Michelle, there is love coming up for you. And here you have the moon in Cancer, and then this is an emotions card. So this is telling me that this love is gonna balance you out, because here on it, it's written belonging. So you are gonna feel a sense of belonging with this person. You and this person, you are gonna mesh, you're gonna gel together. And also look on what you have here. You have dolphins, and you know, dolphins represent love. So here you have dolphins swimming together harmoniously. So this is saying, yes, it's a new start in love for you, that it's gonna end out harmoniously. It's gonna help to soothe your sorrows, like the stuff that you have been through. This love here, this love is gonna help to heal you. And like I say, look, sense of belonging. You are gonna have this feeling. And I'm seeing here too now for you, and this is an eclipse in Virgo. So Michelle, you got basically the 3 cards from this deck, because this deck, it has action cards, which are your sun cards, emotion cards, your moon cards, and you also have an eclipse card here. And this eclipse is an eclipse in Virgo. And it says to choose duties and responsibilities carefully. Now, it also has reorganization down in here. Now, Michelle, the feeling I'm getting is like you have a busy schedule, like you are here, there, and everywhere. It's time to slow down and reorganize. You want to bring this love into your life, but right now, your life, it's not in alignment. It needs to be organized. Like there is stuff that you need to prioritize. And you see, once you start prioritizing that, once you start doing this organization, you are going to see how quickly this new beginning comes. It's going to come quicker than you imagine once you start putting in the work. So start to reorganize. You know, your home, declutter, I'm hearing, declutter. What do you have in your home that has bad memories attached to it? Get rid of it. Anything that you have in your home that has bad memories attached to it, and I don't care, like, you know, I know sometimes we're sentimental and we want to hold on to things, but even the things that we have in our energy field can be blocking us from our blessings. So listen, and this is not just for you, this is for everyone on here. Anything you have in your house that it has bad memories, you think of it and there's a bad memory attached to it, get rid of it. When you do that, you know what you do? You open the space for the universe to bring in stuff that has good memories, that's gonna bring you good memories. But as long as you keep holding on to the clutter, it's not gonna happen. So Michelle, that is what you need to do. Whatever you have that's cluttering up your energy field, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Yeah, I know we like to be sentimental, but you know what? Your spiritual health comes first. Your spiritual health and well-being comes before being sentimental. All right, so let me know if that resonates with you, Michelle. Let me go now. Hi, Kizzy. Hi, Shelly. All right, so Shelly, I had seen you put a question. Shelly, so your question was, when will I meet my special friend? All right, let's see here. Let's ask the cards. When will Shelly meet her special friend? What's coming up in love for Shelly? All right. Oops. So let's see what's coming up for Shelly. Oops. Shelly. Shelly, I'm getting very soon. I am getting very, very soon. Like, very, very soon. Look what you have here. You have eclipse in Leo, and the eclipse in Leo card is a turning point. It is a turning point card, and Leo, part of Leo falls in August. Leo is in August. So this is saying it's coming up very soon. Very, very soon, Shelly. Like, before August is out, you and this person, you are going to meet up. And look at this here. You see what the card says? Shine brightly like the star that you are. Shelly, shine bright like a diamond. When I was shuffling for you, I kept hearing that song in my head. Shine bright like a diamond. So listen, shine bright like the diamond that you are. Okay, honey, you see all these cheerful colors? This is happiness. This is a summertime feeling, a happy feeling. So yes, this person, you and this person, you're going to meet up within the next couple of weeks, okay? Alrighty, so let me see who else is here for the hot seat. Who else? Patty. All right, Patty, thank you. Patty, what do you want your cards on? Andrea, I can have you join me. You want to join? Don't worry, Andrea, I can have you join me. Guys, one of my readers may be getting on here with me. Let me just confer with her, but I can have her join me. Andrea, just a minute, hon. Shoot me a message if you want to join and I'll send you a link. All right, so let's see what's coming up for Patty. What's coming up for Patty here? What's coming up for Patty for her career? Thank you, Shelly. This is why I love what I do, Shelly. This is, all right, Andrea, when you're ready, just let me know and I'll do that. This is what I love what I do. You know, like when I give advice and it resonates with people, they confer. Thank you, hon. All right, so Patty. Let's see what's going on for Patty here. And Patty wants to know what's going on for her career and her love life. All right, so what's going on for Patty? What's coming up for Patty's career and love life? What does Patty need to know? What's going on subconsciously that Patty isn't aware of? What does Patty... Oops! And guys, just to let you know again, I have a full moon event going on Friday night. It's $25 to attend, and you will get a reading from this deck. It's only 10 people in the group, like it's a private group event, and a reading from this wonderful deck here. And I'll be doing a spell where I'll include each person, like the 10 participants. I'll include their names and intentions on a bay leaf, which I'll be burning during the event. And like I said, this is a private event. If you don't wanna be in the private event, I also have a group spell going on. You can find that on my website. Just putting it out there. All right, so let's see what's going on for Patty. What does Patty need to know? All right, Patty. Cards came out for you here. Let's see what's going on. All right, so Patty, coming up for you. I see transformation. So it's saying, and Patty, you have 3 moon cards here. So this is saying that you have a lot of emotional stuff dealing with. You have a lot of emotional stuff dealing with. And this emotional stuff, it's spilling over into your love life. But Patty, from what I'm seeing here, there isn't really anything to worry about. Here you have the moon in Scorpio, and it's saying, this is a time of transformation for you, a change in your emotional life. So whatever anxieties, whatever fears, whatever you've had on your mind, Patty, that's been weighing you down, this card here, this moon in Scorpio, this emotions card, it's telling you that a change is coming. A change is coming up. This full moon, Patty, is going to bring about changes for you. It's going to help you to heal. It's going to help you to, get past the anxieties that's been holding you back. Hey, Arlene. So allow this transformative energy that's coming up on this full moon to help you to ease into August. Okay, hon? And then look, you have moon in Libra. And Libra is about balance. It's about harmony. And look, you are having a change that's going to bring harmony. You are having a change coming up, a change in your life that's going to bring harmony. And it says, bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. Now, this relationship, Patty, it's not just a relationship with your spouse. It's your relationship with money. It's your relationship with your kids. It's a relationship with your family. Like, once you bring peace into your life, once you allow this transformation energy to transform you and, you emerge like this butterfly, You're going to have this sense of peace in your life. All your anxieties are going to be laid to rest. You're going to have nothing to worry about. Okay, Patty? And then look, you have this fiery Leo energy coming in again. And this is going to help. This energy, it is going to help you, Patty, to bring this transformation about in your life. This fiery energy is going to push you to make the changes that you know you need to make. And also on this card, Patty, you have compassion. So this word here, compassion, be compassionate with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. It starts with you first, Patty. It starts with you. You can't pour from an empty vessel. So you have to be compassionate with yourself first before, you know, you start spreading it to other people out there. And also on the top, here you have, it says, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like the star that you are. So Patty, shine bright. You are a star. You are a star. Transform and shine. Transform, Patty, and, you know, let your wings out and shine. And then you also have this emotions card again, the moon in Aquarius. And this moon in Aquarius card, it's saying, you know, your inner wild child awakens. So you see this free spirit and your inner wild child, Patty. This emotions, this inner wild child is regarding your career. And what I'm feeling is a burst of creativity. Like you're gonna be having, I'm getting August going into the autumn. You're gonna be having bursts of creativity. It's almost like whatever you do, you know. I know you carve, you make stuff with your hands, but Patty, you're gonna be like just going about your day, and you are going about your day, and you just have like an idea just come to you like a flash. That a lot of that is gonna be happening because the moon in Aquarius. And Aquarius is a sign of the revolutionary. It's a sign of the maverick, the free thinker. So, Patty, another thing I'm getting with this, you know, free spirit. You know, who's a free spirit? A child. So let your mind be like a child. Because when you do that, Patty, that creativity is going to start flowing. So the message here is tap into your right side. Tap into the right side of your brain more. Less left side and more right side, okay? Let me know if this resonates with you, Patty. All right, so let's see who else is here. Who else is here that wants a reading? Drop your name below. Or not your name, drop a comment below, ask a question. Thank you, Michelle. You are welcome. Are you ready whenever I am? All right, guys, give me just a minute. I am gonna get Andrea on here, so just 1 minute.
She's gonna go on YouTube channel too. Fancy.
Alrighty.
Because we're in the thing. See?
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh my gosh, fancy! We got whole music and everything, huh? Look at
Andrea,
you.
so it's Canva. Andrea, I have discovered the power of Canva, and because I have a desktop, so I get to just sit here and do my stuff. And I tell you, like, I'm figuring stuff out.
I know, you got it all bougied up over here. My goodness, I feel so behind the times.
I can teach you. I can teach you, no problem. Hey guys, this is Andrea. She's joining us. Oh, let me show the chat. Oh, so and Andrea, this live stream, just to let you know, Andrea, you're live on the page, or you're live on my page, you're live on my group and my YouTube.
I feel so honored. I hope I don't embarrass you.
Oh, never ever. All right, so let me see here. So Andrea, we have a question. This is from the YouTube I'm taking. This is my first YouTube read for today. So, and I'm using these wonderful cards. Andrea, I love these cards so much.
Which ones are those?
Zodiac Moon.
Oh yeah, that's the one I told you I almost got at the Edgar Casey.
So
I'm using the deck that I know you have.
Which one?
Soul's
Journey.
Messages from Guides. Do you not have that one?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. And I told you I'm getting my love deck back, and Ron and I are planning to take it old school and go on and do the masculine feminine energy reading.
Oh my Lord, I am so excited, guys. When I first met Andrea, that was what I met her doing. Like, the very first videos I watched lives was she and Ron with their divine feminine and divine masculine reads. And if you've never had one of that, you are missing out.
Yep, we're going old school for a little bit.
I am so excited. All right, so Jades. All right, Andrea, you can go ahead and start pulling.
Okay, now how do I see the question?
Oh, you can see it.
I think I can.
Because it's up on the screen. Oh, Andrea, if you watch the live, like I think if you just go on the.
You can either watch it on here.
If you watch it, you'll see the
It up. Are you putting up? So whoever you're reading for, you're putting their comment up. Okay.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Okay, so it's Jade's Cloud?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
So whoever I'm reading for, I will put them up on the screen. Hey Ron, what are you cooking up? What's Ron cooking?
Nothing. I'm just chilling right now.
Well, I know you're gonna be cooking later. You see how you see, look at those chubby cheeks. She's getting wet. I can tell Ron is doing such a good job.
I'm always cooking up something.
I know.
So did you want me to hit this one first?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So what I'm getting is there's something in this situation that you're going to have to really stay a little open-minded about. There's maybe something that, I'm not going to say you're judgmental, but it may be something outside of what you're used to when it comes to this person. And it's going to be very important for you to kind of step away from maybe your idea of what a relationship is. It may challenge you to sit there and maybe Get in touch with what your beliefs are about what a relationship is or is supposed to be, because I think this person has, you know, some things that you're just going to have to stay a little more open-minded about. That's what I'm getting. I do feel that it has a good possibility to evolve into something, but it's going to take you not judging the situation from the normal perspective that you usually judge it from. Ooh.
So
yeah, collaboration. Yeah.
you finished?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. So for you, Jades, you have eclipse in Aries, and it's collaboration. And the eclipse card is a turning point card. So this is saying that, you know, it's a turning point coming up. And there are two things here that confirm that: the eclipse plus Aries. So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So Aries is the starting sign. Now, I'm gonna tell you something that I'm seeing here. You see all of this? A lot of fire energy, a lot of energy here. And be careful not to misuse it. Be careful that it's not misused. There is a lot of energy. I'm getting a lot of fire energy with this. And you see, it says collaboration. No, how you don't misuse your energy? Collaboration. Because it also says boost relationship through teamwork and compromise. So as Andrea is saying, you know, there are things that there are going to be things with this person that it's not the norm for you. You're going to have to learn to compromise. You're going to have to learn to collaborate. You see on the card here, all these hands hold these hands here, you know, holding on to each other in the center there. That's telling you that you're going to have to learn to let, I'm getting you're kind of closed off. You don't let people in. You're going to have to take that you're going to have to pull that Band-Aid off and let someone in. And listen, collaboration, it takes trust. That's what this is telling you. This is all about trust. This is all about trust. And I'm getting to that. You have to be, like I said, there's a lot of fire energy, and this can come out in words where people are like, you know, harsh reacting, or say things that they may not really mean it, but it's just because of so much intense energies. It just gets so intense. So that too is something that you're going to have to be aware of. And like I say here, collaboration, compromise, and teamwork. Remember those?
I'm definitely getting control issues. Okay, so whether that's control issues on, I feel like you're usually used to being kind of in control of a relationship, and this person just is not going. Yeah. It's not going to work in this situation.
Yeah.
It's about really releasing some of that control and learning how to come to a middle ground, because you're not going to win it with the same process you would normally. So.
Okay, Jade, so that's what we have for you, and thank you for joining us. Jade, be sure to join my Facebook group. It's pinned to the post caption. And thank you for allowing us to read for you. So let me see who else is here. All right. Jay Cardinal. Larry. Hey, Larry, how you doing? All right, so Jay said, did I meet my person? Yeah, Jay, Canva. I am learning. Like, before I used to just use Canva on my mobile phone, but since I'm using it on the desktop and I've seen the wonders of Canva, I am blown away. I am like, whoa, oh my Lord, I can do so much.
She got hold music now. Hold music. When I seen that pop up, I'll be right back. All of a sudden, this beautiful hold music with all these sparkly things coming up. So bougie. I'm lucky if I can get on. Tried to get on live this morning and couldn't even get on.
Oh, tell you what happened. Facebook, Andrea, Facebook has gone so, I don't know, in some ways so crazily dumb. Where every time I post, it comes up with a sale, that marketplace thing. So you have to edit the post. And this is for anyone who posts on Facebook like we do. And if your post comes up as a marketplace post, all you have to do is edit the post, go in the turn off sale format, and then you refresh the page and it's gone. I don't know why they built that into every single post. All right, so Jay wants to know if she has met the person that she's going to be with.
Okay, did you want me to go first? Do you want to take it first?
You can go first.
Okay.
I'm tuning into her energy.
Get into a receptive energy, okay? Feel
Hi, Jen.
like a big part of your issue is what you deserve, okay? I feel like it's really hard for you to realize that when something good comes in, you deserve it, okay? I think that you have a little bit of anxiety. You may be, blocking some things because of this thought process. And, you kind of got to understand the signs that are being given to you when you are connecting with someone of energy that you're drawing in, okay? It could be confusing at first because, nervousness is, could go either way. Am I nervous because this, this is something that I shouldn't be doing, or am I nervous because this is this good energy coming in? So I really think that there's a lot of things that you're blocking that are coming in for you. And I really feel a self-worth thing here. Like, oh, that person's, I'm not good enough for that person, or that person, is too good for me, whatever. So I think you're really blocking some of your manifestation with it.
Angela, look at that card.
I know, I'm a Taurus.
And look at the other one too. And you can't see up here, but you know what the top one says? It says boost self-worth, and this one says personal growth. So those, to add to her what Andrea said, Janelle, your self-worth. Janelle, your self-esteem. Your self-esteem is affecting all of your life, not just your love life. It's affecting all of your life. Like you, for some reason, I'm getting like a victim mentality sort of feeling, like an Eight of Swords sort of feeling. Like you play the victim in your head. And when you play the victim in your head, it lowers your self-worth. All it does is lower your self-worth. So listen, you see like these pearls in this oyster here, you are a pearl in an oyster. You are a pearl in an oyster. And the quicker you start to seeing just how valuable you are, things are going to be on the turnaround for you. And you know what? You see that question that you're asking? I'm going to show you how your self-worth and your self-doubt comes in to make you ask that question. You see, when you trust yourself and you trust your intuition, you see, when you meet the one, you won't have to ask questions. You're just going to know. You are just going to know. You won't, and it's not going to be, light bulbs going off or magic or anything. It's just going to be that feeling in your gut. You just have that feeling where you just know that, yeah, this is the one I'm supposed to be with. So what I'm going to tell you is work on your self-growth. Work on your personal growth. Take some time to work on you. And you see, when you take some time to work on you, when you have your oyster shell clam shut, it's time to pry that oyster shell open and take yourself out and polish yourself off. Oh, I just lost Andrea. I don't know what happened. But it's time to take yourself out of that oyster shell, shine yourself off, work on your personal and self-growth, and your life is going to turn around, okay? I just lost my reader, guys, but I'm going to see if she gets back on here. All right, so Sweet Eyes Latimore. Just 1 minute, guys. Let me just take a break just to see what happened to my reader. Just give me 1 second. I will be back. Thank you.
Oh. Are we on there?
Hey guys. So why am I still hearing my music? For some reason, I am still hearing the music. Are you guys still hearing the music?
I'll see you later.
I love you too. I mean, I'll see you later. Love you.
Andrea, are you hearing? Guys, let me know if you're hearing the background music. Oh, it's gone now. Andrea just disappeared again. All right, guys. We're having a bit of technical difficulties, but you know that's how energy is. It's so much good energy is being combined. We're knocking the system out. All right, so Sweet Eyes Latimore, and she wants to know, will I make the right decision on a proposal? All right, so let me see. You want to know if you will make the Sweet Eyes, is it that you want to know? Is it that you want to know if you're going to make the right decision? If the decision you're thinking of, if it's going to be the right one? Because I feel like that's more your question. The decision that you're thinking of, if you go ahead with this one, if it's going to be the right one.
Am I here?
Yes, you're here.
Oh, I can't see me.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not seeing yourself on the thingy?
No.
I wonder why. Guys, are you seeing Andrea? Let me know.
Oh, Lord. Huh? I don't know.
Somebody comment and let me know if you are seeing Andrea.
Oh, yeah, look at me on there. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm good at improvising. Go ahead. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, they say they are seeing you. Everybody says they can see you. Hi, Brittany.
It's going to be a lag.
All right, so the right question, Andrea, that she wants to ask is if the decision that she's thinking of, if she goes ahead and make it, if it will be the right one.
Girl, I don't even need cards for this one. I don't even need cards for this one. Okay? What people need to realize is there is no good decision or bad decision. There's just a decision. Any decision you make, okay, puts you on a path. You're here to learn lessons. So you're either going to make a decision that takes you down this path that you're going to learn lessons, or you're going to make a decision that takes you down this path that you're going to learn lessons. Each decision you make leads you down a path where there's either lessons or blessings, and if you're lucky, a little bit of both, okay? The problem with people not making a decision because they're worried about making the wrong decision is that's where they get themselves hung up. Right now, it's about making a decision, going with your gut. You know, you're going to make that decision based on where you are right now. You know, people want to make the right decision all the time. That's not how you gain wisdom. You can only gain wisdom from making decisions you learn from.
And you have to learn.
Right?
And that's the thing. And you see, we understand it better when we get to realize that Earth is a learning tool. Earth is where we come to learn. And you see, our lessons, they come to us as experiences, our lessons. And, you know, for me, I look at it that even a lesson is a blessing. You know why? It teaches you something. Every obstacle, every challenge, every decision, every path, they all lead you home. Some take longer because you know what? You may need to learn a lesson. But I'm going to tell you this. You see, when you learn your lesson, we'll never repeat. So when you learn your lesson, if a lesson comes up, if a challenge or a situation comes up and you learn that lesson, you're not getting it back because you learned the lesson. It's not going to repeat itself. Now, looky here. So yes, you are in, there's a lot of indecision going on right now. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay? Like you are trying to figure out what you need to do. But I'm gonna show you something. You see 1 arrow pointing backwards and 3 going forwards. It's telling you to go forward. It is telling you, that, listen, you want to know if it is good intentions. You have this card here, this Endeavor card, and the Sun in Virgo. On the top of this, it says, reap what you sow. Now, in terms of good intentions, the intentions that are going to come out are the intentions that you put in. So when you made the decision, what did you make that decision based on? What did you make that decision based on? When you made the decision, what was the outcome? You know, what was the outcome? What was the outcome that you wanted when you made that decision? And knowing that, figuring out the outcome that you wanted, figuring out the emotion that you made it on, it's all gonna determine what you reap. And this card, it says this the Sun in Virgo card, and this is an action card. It says you reap what you sow. And then you also have this card here, reevaluation, a change of heart. So this is saying this card here, this reevaluation card, this change of heart is asking you, you know, what do you need to reevaluate? What do you need to reevaluate? You know, what do you need to probably have a change of heart about? What may you have overlooked that if you go back and take a good look at it now, it shows you something different? I feel like, hold on, I'm gonna pull a Soul's Journey card for you. I'm gonna tell you what's standing in your way, what's really going on, like, you know, on a soul level. What's your potential block? What's going on here for you?
Are you asking about what the intention is of the other person? Because the feeling I'm getting is you have certain expectations going into this. And, you know, you got to be careful with expectations, because something could be very good, but it may not turn out the way you want it to look. And you end up disappointed because of your own expectations.
That's why this card. That's why this card, Andrea, the reevaluation, because like what I'm getting with what you're saying, you know, and what I'm getting energetically from it is the expectations. Like it's almost like one person expects certain things, and then the other person kind of don't deliver on those things. And so there's kind of, you know, now a little bit of gap in between. But
because that's not about their intention, it's about your expectation. So, you know, if someone doesn't deliver what you expect, okay, that doesn't gauge their intention, it gauges your expectation. So you got to be careful whether you're talking about that person's intention or your expectation.
Let me get one more. Let me get a card for you. Patience. So this is saying that a core block of yours is patience. And this card says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Now, you remember when I said with the card, when I asked you, you know, when you set the intentions, this step that you want to take, this step that you want to take, you know, if the decision that you want to do, what are your intentions behind it? What are your intentions behind it? You know, is there a sense of rush? Is there a sense of control? Like, you know, you want things to happen. You want things to happen when you want, how you want, where you want. That kind of feeling I'm getting.
Oh, girl, I can stay on you all day. I can stay on you all day, because the next thing you said is, but I don't want to get hurt. goes right back to what is your expectation. You can't get hurt if you don't expect nothing. Okay? Flow with it. Okay? And here's another thing. You're going to get hurt one way or another. Okay? In everything you do in life. Being hurt is an emotion that helps you feel. Okay? Without being hurt, you're not in touch with your emotions. If you were just happy all the time and everything was wonderful, you know, I seen this post the other day that said, oh, everybody wants sunshine all the time. Well, sunshine without rain, you're living in a desert.
Duality. There has to be everything in life is a balance. And guys, that's the thing. Like, you see, emotions, we are meant to feel every single emotion. The key is mastering them. So, you know, we are meant to be happy. Nobody's meant to be happy all the time. Nobody's meant to be sad all the time. But, you know, there's a balance, there's a mix. And the key is working through them and understanding what triggers my happiness, what triggers my sadness, what triggers my unhappiness, you know, and working on those triggers. So the fact that you are saying, you know, I just don't want to get hurt, that's a trauma response. That's you not trusting, because you see, when we get into a state of trust where we flow and we trust the universe, we look on it that, you know, I'm gonna cut that and I'm gonna say something like, I just had a thought in my head and I'm gonna say it out. Oh, you see, it goes back to Andrea says about expectations. You see, when we stop getting into relationships expecting other people to make us happy and realizing that relationships are learning tools, then we will be happy. Relationships are learning tools. People weren't sent here to make us happy. People weren't sent here to make us happy. People were sent here to work on themselves, and we meet each other at a happy place. So you see, when we start having a different view of relationships, when we start realizing that, you know, a relationship is like a mirror. It shows you what you need to heal. It shows you what you need to work on. And we hear when you're saying, you know, I just don't want to get hurt. For one, it shows you don't trust. You see, when you get to a state of trust, you are going to flow and trust and just let the universe lead you. And when you get in that state, even if you get in a relationship and something happens, you know what you're going to do? You're going to take the lessons from that. You're going to appreciate the good times. You're going to take the lessons. You're going to accept, you know, this was a phase in my life. There was a lesson for me to learn here, why this particular thing happened to me at this particular point in time. And you take the lesson and you move on. But you see, what I'm getting here is that this relationship is almost like you're getting in it to feel a need. You can't feel a need in somebody else. You can't feel a need in somebody else, hon, and it goes back to it goes back again to, as Andrea says, expectations.
I got one more thing for you. And I've really made it a point to be a little gentler. But, you know, it's really not in my energy to do so because I'm pretty blunt and you know, I come off a little cruel sometimes, and I don't mean to. But, you know, my biggest thing is, why do I just hear? What if something goes wrong? What if I get hurt? Why am I not hearing, what if everything goes wonderful? What if this is the best thing that happens to me and I'm happy that I didn't pass up this opportunity? That's more about you than it is about him.
And guys, you know,
that's all I got.
Guys, I'm just trying just to expound on that a little bit. And this is not just for her, but just overall. You see, a lot of this is mindset. And one of the reasons why I got in this business, and if you guys ever take a look at my logo, under the Divine Alchemist, it says transform your mind, transform your life. I got to a point in life where I realized that I create my own reality. It's all me, and I have to transform my mind to transform my life. And in saying that, I'm gonna let you guys know I offer spiritual life coaching. So, you know, if you need help, if you're struggling, if there are areas that you need to heal and you need help, I offer a 10 weeks coaching program that can help you. So if that is something you're interested in, you can send me a message, okay? All right, so let me see who else is here. All right, guys, hot seat. Oh, Andrea, that's what I call it in the days, hot seat.
Yeah.
I call it the hot
Did
seat.
you see the one that we did? We tried to do it on this thing, and I made like this little, because you could put like this thing on, and I made it with a hot seat, so it actually looked. I only did it once, but it actually looked like somebody was sitting.
Sit on a hot seat. I'm gonna. Don't worry. Now you give me an idea. You know what you're gonna make me do? Go search for so.
It was really cool because like the head fit like right inside the overlay of the body sitting in the seat.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty funny. We only used it once though.
I like that. I like that idea. All right, guys, drop a question below if you want to get a card from me, a reading from me and Andrea. Drop a question below, and we will give you a reading. I will highlight on the screen whoever we are reading for. So drop a question below and let me put you in the hot seat. Come on, guys, don't be afraid of the hot seat. Mihak, can you post your question? Do you have a question, Mihak? Let me just put this up here until you post a question. Mihak, if you have a question, post it below, please. Let me know if you have a question, Mihak, or you just want a general card pull. And Mihak is joining us from my YouTube channel. Okay, so Mihak wants to know what's coming towards me. Life. I'm sorry, I couldn't help that. Mihak, I couldn't help that. As soon as I
No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I heard. Life. Life is coming towards you and you need to grasp it with both hands. That's what's coming up for you right here. But I'm a pull card. I am going to pull a card for you still.
It's funny that I said bee. Because I think you really should look up the meaning of a bee. There's a lot of abundance.
Look at this, Andrea.
Coming your way. There's a problem with someone in your life, though, that's holding you back. I'm not sure that it's a relationship that is necessarily romantic. It could be any kind of relationship on this level. But they're kind of holding you back. They don't want you to see your worth or to receive in these things that are coming for you. You're very much a leader, but for some reason, the only one that you can't lead your situation with is this person. This person kind of really has a hold on you or makes you feel inferior in some way to them, and you really need to cut this person off or at least your energy from this person, because there's a lot coming in for you. The bee is all about abundance, but there's someone in your life that you really need to get kind of at least, if you can't cut them out of your life, because I feel like this is a prominent person in your life, it's not someone you could just like cut off, but this, you need to at least cut off that energetic attachment that they have to you. Look at you dancing over there.
And because my cards resonate with every word that you're saying. Andrea, you said you said attachment. Look at the card they got. Free spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Then look at the other abundance. They got the Leo card. And you said B, look at the sunflowers.
No.
So all right.
I can't see. Well, I can see your cards kind of if I look at my phone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we're good. We're improvising. We're good.
So Moon in Aquarius, and this card says your inner wild child awakens. Free your spirit. Free your spirit. There's somebody holding you back. As Andrea says, you're getting this card, and you know what? This is an emotional card. So this person has an emotional attachment on you. This is somebody you need to cut out of your energy field. You need to cut them out of your emotions. You need to do a card cutting and get rid of this person, because they are blocking you from this, as Andrea says. And looky here, you have Leo. And when does Leo come? Leo comes up. Leo is in the summertime. And what is it the summertime? As Andrea said, bees, flowers, abundance. This abundance, it wants to come in for you, but this person, this emotional attachment is blocking everything. This emotional attachment is getting in the way of things. So listen, Aquarius, you know what Aquarius is? The sign of the maverick, the free spirit. Aquarius are the type of people you can't hold down. So it's time to free your spirit. It's time to spread your wings. And also, look what you have here. Shine bright like the star that you are. You are a star. But right now, you see what's going on with this eclipse card? The sun can't shine because the moon is blocking it. The sun can't shine because the moon is blocking it. And you need to shine bright like a diamond. So what you need to do, free your spirit. Free your spirit so that your sun can shine. That's what I have for you, Mihak. All right, so
you are a leader, and anybody else or any other situation, you got it.
I got you, Courtney. Let me just deal with Jen, and then we'll move on to that. All right, hon? As you are right, Andrea, I feel that very much, that Leo leadership energy. Jen, you have a specific question about your love life, or you just want? Let me know if you have a specific question, Jen. All right, so you want to know what's coming up. Jen says you don't have one, Lord. All right, so let's see what's coming up for Jen. What's the future hold for Jen? What should Jen be aware of? What's coming up on Jen's path? What does Jen need to be aware of? What is going on for Jen? Jen. All right. All right, Jen, the first card you got, a new start. Yeah, I see a new start in love. And so, yeah, you're going to be meeting somebody soon. You are going to be meeting someone pretty soon, I'm getting. Yeah, you are ready for a change, Jen. You are so ready for a change. You want to start, Andrea, while I pull her cards? If you want.
Okay. I feel like you need to heal some things in some areas. There's something that you are holding in your energy that you need to forgive yourself for, okay? Maybe you felt like you made a bad decision with someone, which is really, I feel like you made a decision and it ended up being, in your eyes, the wrong one. Maybe you let someone go that you really probably shouldn't have, or you realized that it was more you than them. And I feel like there's some forgiveness here that has to, you need to forgive yourself for something. And I feel like you are really worried that you are going to make a bad choice. This doesn't necessarily have to be in a relationship. This could be whatever. I feel a decision that you made, you feel like you made the wrong one. And you're not moving forward because you're kind of worried that you're going to do the same thing. You know, so here's the thing. You're so much in this worry energy that it is going to be impossible for you to attract what is right here for you. It's really about forgiving yourself, being kind of open and I don't want to say not judgmental, but it's kind of, I think the judgment is more because you feel like you're protecting yourself, right? But because you feel the need to protect yourself, you're worried, right? And you're not really putting yourself out there. And really what you need to get into is more your whimsical, be yourself. Whether this is in a relationship or a career move or just where you're going in life, right? Here's what I say about relationships all the time. Most relationships that start with you trying to sell yourself or holding yourself back are never going to work, because eventually you're going to be yourself, okay? So when the you comes out, a lot of times we sit there and we say, oh, well, this person changed towards me, but really they didn't, because what happened was you kind of false advertised, okay? When you held all that back and you were trying to be something that you weren't, or not everything that you are, right? So you're actually false advertising. So when the you that is you does eventually come out, it's not really the person that's changing. Now, this could be in a job, this could be in a relationship, any level. When you're not being authentic and you're not putting yourself out there just as you uniquely, you're going to be mad when the you really comes out, and people don't accept that. Or they say, oh, this isn't what I signed up for, right? It's very important to be yourself, your true self, and not keep up all these guards or keep on all these, I hate using the word mask now, but, because it's not really, sometimes it's us that reveal ourselves more, not necessarily the other people that are changing, okay? They didn't sign up for a lot of the stuff that they didn't know about. If someone does sign up for that crazy you that you don't want to show nobody, guess what? It's going to be harder for them to walk away from something they signed up for that they like, right?
All right, okay. So you finished, Angela? Angela, your signal is getting bad. I don't know what's happening.
My signal?
I can hardly see you. Like, yeah, you look all smudged out on my side. I don't know if that's happening for the live. All right, so
John's fault.
So Jen, I'm gonna go back up on what Andrea says here. You're ready for a change, opportunity, a sun in Aquarius, and Aquarius. Aquarius, it's as I say, it's a sign of change, of revolutions. And this is telling you that right now you are ready for a change, but there's something holding you back. And then here you have the moon in Aries. And it's so funny, Jen, you have 2 Aries cards. There are 3 Aries cards in the deck, and you got 2 of them. But the first one that you got is moon in Aries, and it says, believe in yourself, courage. Jen, you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you? No matter how much I believe in you, until you start believing in yourself, it's futile. So it starts with you. Have courage. Jen, right now, put it this way, sometimes life, it feels like this. It feels like we are in a cocoon. It feels like, everything is compressed and we are in a deep, dark place. You're just being transformed. You're just being transformed to go from, one vibration to the other. But you have to believe in yourself, Jen. You have to believe in yourself. Then, again, transformation. Look what you have. You have the moon in Scorpio, and this moon in Scorpio is about transformation. It says a change in your emotional life. So this is telling you that a phase of healing. It's time to bring the healing in. It's time to start working on you. It's time to get yourself in alignment so this transformation can take place. And look, Jen, you have 2 butterfly cards. Look at that. 2 beautiful butterfly cards. But Jen, then you also have, hold on. Oh, here it is. The sun in Pisces. And the sun in Pisces, it says higher purpose. Align yourself with wisdom and love. Jen, it's time to see, what's your higher purpose? What is your higher purpose? Like, What do you want to do? The thing that you want to do, Jen, that you feel it down in here, down in your gut. The thing that, you get up every day and everything else feels mundane except that one thing when you think about it. It gives you that sense of excitement. You see, when you align yourself with this soul purpose, it's going to bring the love that you want into your life. Remember, it's all about balance. It is all about balance, Jen. So start, do this, figuring out your purpose, figuring out what you want to do. And it's going to bring this transformation is happening. Whether you want it or not, it's happening. It's here. It is already here. Nothing you can do can stop it. But what you have to do, Jen, is have courage and believe in yourself. All right? That's what I have for you, Jen. Not yet. Andrea, can you just take over for a minute? Give me just 1 minute.
Oh, what happened to your sound? Okay, so you're gonna have to help me because I can't see anything. I totally don't mind taking over, but I can't see anything.
All right, I am back.
Okay, good, thank God. Woo! That's like holding someone's baby or something. Like, what? I do have to go here in just a couple of minutes, so
no problem, hon. Not a problem. I will just finish out here, and then if you like, we have, I think, one more, Courtney.
Okay.
Let's try to grab her, and then we can wrap it up.
Okay, sounds great.
All right. So Courtney says, "Is this about a new job, Courtney?" You are welcome, Jen. You are so welcome. You are welcome, Courtney. Courtney, I was asking, is this a job? Is this like some sort of new job or something? Because I'm seeing options. I'm seeing choices. All right, so.
All right, Courtney, what I'm getting is sit in the room. I'm getting sit in the room. The only thing that is definite in this world, the only thing that is stable in this world is change.
Andrea.
Inevitable thing, right? So a lot of times when things get uncertain or we feel like we need to make a change, sometimes the change makes us, okay? Sometimes we'll make the change before the change makes us. And what I mean by that is things are always flowing and moving. So a change isn't necessarily you have to make the change. It means a change is coming, okay? So a lot of times we feel like when we need a change, we'll go out of our way to make a change. When if we would have just sat in the room, things would have changed around us, okay? If that makes sense. All right. So just know what you know. You don't necessarily have to convince anybody of how anything should be or what you know. I feel like you have like this energy of having to over-explain or over-prove something. When, being calm doesn't make you a pushover. It doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're, someone not of value. Actually, being able to maintain your calm and sit in a room and not So it's actually a sign of confidence. It's actually a sign of emotional control, right?
Calmness is a must. That's a super tool, a superpower.
Right.
Being able to stay calm.
Sometimes when you know what you know, nobody else knows, and they won't know until they know what they know, right? And it's not until they know what you know that you knew that things are going to change, right? Just sit in the room. I mean, you have free will. You have, this goes back to the whole decision thing. You have to make decisions, right? But what I'm getting is sit in the room. A change isn't necessarily a change you make. Sometimes the situation you're already in changes around you. Okay? So that's what I'm getting.
All right, so I'm gonna pick up right where Andrea left off. Sit in the room. You know when Andrea said that, what I heard? Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. You have a, I'm gonna show you something. You have a fiery type of energy. And look at this. Just look at the color on the cards. Look, 4 cards came out with this. You have a fiery type of energy. You have the type of energy where you love to jump from the frying pan into the fire. It's a kind of jump from the frying pan into the fire. You have that fiery energy. You have that energy where, you know, I'm getting like you get angry, you get upset easily too. Like if something doesn't go your way, you're immediately like, you know what? I'm done with this. Spirit is saying no. Look what you have here. Transformation. Stand in the eye of the storm. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. As Andrea says, sit in the room. Sit with your emotions. You know why this energy? It's a strong leadership energy, but you're misusing it. You are misusing this energy. You are much stronger. You see, when you don't react, you think this is strength. You think reacting. You think all of this reacting, all of this fire energy is strength. Your real strength is sitting still. Your real strength is mastering these emotions. You see, when you master these emotions, whenever you master these emotions, you're going to be unstoppable. But I'm going to tell you what, it's your self-esteem. You see all of this fiery energy that comes out and you get upset easily and everything upsets you. It's your self-esteem. You don't believe in yourself. So this is a front. This isn't really you. This is a front you're putting up. All of this energy here is a front. It is a front that you're putting up to hide this. So it's like a shell. It is like a shell. You're not really seeing the true you. You're not allowing the true you to come true. Now here, this card, this eclipse in Scorpio. And remember I told you, eclipse are turning point cards. So this card here, it's telling you regeneration. Regeneration. I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Jamaica. And the most beautiful morning I see is after a storm. You see, when a storm comes through and blows things down and the air smells crisp, the plants, everything, even though it's all blown down, you can see that something new is gonna come. Let these storms blow through your life. Not every storm is come to cause destruction. And even what you think is destruction, new growth comes from it. What you think is destruction, it brings new growth. So it's time to regenerate. It is time. Listen, all this fiery energy here, it's time to sit with it and work with it and channel it into a different direction. It's time for you to start doing that. Now I'm gonna read what's on these cards here for you. You see, in terms of love, it says focus on your home and love. Home. You don't feel at home. And you know why? You don't feel at home. It's because you have all these, it's all like all these things. It's like I'm feeling you almost like it's like a pot of soup and all these things in it going on all at once. Start to prioritize, hon. Start to prioritize. Then you also have this card here, collaboration. No man is an island, no man stands alone. You have to collaborate. You have to teamwork. And you see, with collaboration, it's also about compromise. It's also about seeing things from the other person's perspective. And what's blocking you with the collaboration again is this card here, this moon in Taurus. And this is an emotions card. Your self-esteem, your personal growth. You don't, with the self-esteem, let me tie this in and show you how it goes, how it works with this. You see, when you don't trust, the first part is when you don't, is trust. So basically, you don't trust yourself, you don't trust the people around you. So because you don't trust, you don't collaborate, you don't compromise. Then I'm gonna close you out with this. This is the card that you need to take in account. The moon in Pisces, and it says, "Wander, follow your dreams." Courtney, what are your dreams? You see, if you move in the direction of your dreams, you will never be out of alignment. Move in the direction of your dreams. Then here you have, shine brightly like the star you are. You are shining brightly, but it's over bright. And when I say that, I'm just saying that to say, you know, all this energy, channel it into following your dreams. Channel all this energy into following your dreams, okay, hon? And it's so, I'm gonna show you. This is so crazy. 2 themes came up here for you, and it's emotions, the anger and the deeper emotions. Look at the colors on the cards. The watercolor, the deep emotions that you keep hidden. These fire cards, you use it to cover up this. You use this fire and this aggression to cover up your inner emotions. It's time to reconnect with your emotions, okay, hon? That's what I have for you. Angela, you're just smiling.
Well, you used one of my favorite analogies. I love when you talk about that. Use that analogy with the storm. That's my favorite analogy. Every time you say it, it's like I can never hear it too much.
Yup, like that's one of the things that for me, you know, Andrea, I'm grateful that I grew up in the like I used to look back on my life and my experiences and I'm like, man, why did some things happen? And you see, since of lately, I've gotten to where I appreciate every experience, because I'm gonna tell you guys, and we have some Jamaicans on here. My sweet Twitter is one, and me and Kamau even work together in Montego Bay, so we understand it. Kamau, you remember that time the storm was coming and they had to batten up all of the call center? Andrea, I have seen storms where in my community, no electricity for 3 months. Storms where 2-3 days we can't get 2-3 days you can't get 7 miles. I've seen storms where houses flip over on their tops completely. But you know what? You know what I see with that, Andrea? No matter how and I grew up on a farm. So storms have devastated my granddad's crops. But I'm gonna tell you, every storm that comes, new growth follows. Mm-hmm. And another example of that. So that's destruction by water. Fire, I've seen that too. My high school in Jamaica, Green Island High, there's a hillside beside it where they have what they call brimstones. We don't really, I think it's some sort of sulfur stones.
Fire and brimstone?
Yes, you see in the summertime, Andrea, you're like, once it gets June, July in Jamaica, it's hot and dry, especially the last part of June, July. And you see sometimes you're at school and when you look, the whole hillside is under fire. But I'm going to tell you something. You see 2-3 months time, that hill too, it has what we call in Jamaica Christmas grass. And it's a special type of grass that grows and it only comes out at Christmas time and it looks fancy. It's a red colored, fancy looking grass. And you see, no matter how much those stones scorch that hillside, Christmas grass is there. They scorch the hillside July, August. And December, Christmas grass is there. So you know what that tells me? Regeneration.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm telling her, look, and I use the 2 things that I didn't even realize: water and fire. And if she allows both of these to transform her, she's going to be unstoppable.
Yeah.
All right. So, Andrea, you got to go as yet?
Yes, thank you so much for allowing me to come on with you. We'll do it again soon.
I always love
everybody that allowed me to read for you, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.
All right, honey, take care, and thank you so much for joining me. I always love having you here. You give me such good vibes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Namaste.
You too.